The Edmonton Valley Zoo is a center for education. It's a center for learning and a place where we hope to inspire people to love both animals and the environment in which those animals live. The revitalization of the Edmonton Valley Zoo is something that we've been looking forward to and planning for a very long time. It is a long-range plan, and we've started on the first element of it, which is Polar Extreme's Arctic Shores, which is a new home for our seals and sea lions, as well as our Arctic fox and our Arctic ground squirrels. This is going to be an immersive habitat for people so that when they come in, they feel like they are in an Arctic northern environment. There'll be landscape features that show them some of the landforms of the Arctic, such as a pingo. They'll see our seals and sea lions in an outdoor pool that is a large pool with lots of interaction for the seals and sea lions. There'll be an indoor exhibit for the seals and sea lions also. There will be Arctic ground squirrels, and the Arctic foxes will play along the shoreline of the pool that the seals and sea lions will be inhabiting. Once this is done, the future phases of the zoo include a new visitor services element that's a new entry to the zoo, including our education center and visitor amenities right in the front entrance to the zoo. And then the Wander, which is the North Saskatchewan River Valley as it wanders through Alberta from the Rockies right down to Edmonton. Our education programs are full and we need to do more for that. And so the new education facility will not only give us those places to do that, but will also be state-of-the-art so that we can have people get closer to the animals out in the facility and learn about the animals there, and then bring that back to a classroom where we're able to integrate that learning with technology and other experiences for them. This facility is going to be state-of-the-art, such as a zero water usage. The buildings feature green roofs, which enable us to gather the rainwater off that and reuse it, as well as make the buildings more energy efficient. We're also looking at passive solar heating into the facilities, as well as the landscaping that you'll see in here will be drought tolerant so that we're not having to use a lot of water and a lot of maintenance on those. It's really, really important that we connect people with animals and with nature and with the environments in which those animals live so that people can understand their place in that world too, and that the difference that we can make as individuals and as a community. It's part of preservation, it's part of conservation, it's part of inspiring Edmontonians to love animals and to love nature, to understand their role in ensuring that the environment is maintained and ensuring that the habitats are maintained, not only here in the Edmonton area, but around the world. What it means is that Edmontonians, from a livability perspective, have another special place that they can come to. We're creating an environment for them where they can get closer to animals and engage with animals in a landscape that's alive with possibilities for them. And it really gives something for Edmontonians to appreciate in terms of an enhancement to their quality of life.